Hello, everyone. My name is Amarilis Vega, and today I will be speaking about linguistics. So, what is linguistics? Linguistics is a scientific study of language and its structure. It is not just learning to speak a foreign language, but rather investigating how languages work and how they are formed and how they are developed in the human mind. Linguistics adopt a descriptive approach, observing how people actually use language rather than prescribing how they should use it. So some of the main areas of study in linguistics are like the phonology. The phonology study the sound pattern of languages, phonetics, that study sounds in languages, morphology, study the internal structure of words in a language, the syntax, they study the formation of phrases and sentences in a language, semantic, that study is the study of the literal meaning of words and sentences, the pragmatics, that is the study of contextual meaning of words and sentences in a language. So if we follow no, just to make a summary of this one, now I have to do with the sound of a language, with the meanings of words, and also the formation of phrases and sentences. There is also another factor, the social linguistics is another area of study that it has to, is a relationship between languages and society. How and why languages change over time. There are different factors that contribute to the change of languages. For example, contact with other languages, when cultures meet through trade or migration, they borrow words. For instance, English borrowed avatar from Hindi and tsunami from Japanese. Also, generational changes and historical events. But there are some other factors, like, for example, technology, no? The technology and environmental factors. Always there is evolution in technology, and that brings a new concepts that these concepts they require words. Like, for example, before we didn't have the word selfie or podcast or email, and many of the words related to the technological terms or also in the environmental factor. Also, linguistic change across history. And why they change across history? Because for ease of articulation and simplification, like for example, pronunciation often simplifies over time. For example, Old English had complex endings and over centuries have changed into a modern English. Also, the semantic shift. All words acquire new meanings. The word nice once meant foolish or silly in Middle English, but changed to mean pleasant over time. And why these changes occurs? Languages change to accommodate new ideas and to express cultural identities. So let's see some differences between spoken and written languages. So if we speak about the structure, written language is generally more formal and organized and uses complex sentences. The spoken language is often spontaneous, casual, and features shorter, less structured sentences. About formality, spoken language allows for slangs, colloquialisms, and self-correction. Written language strictly adheres to grammar rules, and it is more permanent. About the usage and context, spoken language is immediate, interactive, and relies on tone and nonverbal cues, like gestures. Written language is generally one-way communication with a delay audience, requiring greater precision because the writer cannot instantly clarify misunderstandings. So we can conclude that linguistics covers sound structures and dynamic forces shaping language over time. Spoken and written language have unique roles and features in human communication, and language is a living, evolving tool essential for a human interaction and cultural expression. So this is a summary about linguistics. I hope that will be helpful for you. Thank you.